Educational justice in my classroom is making sure that I know who my students are and how they learn.
As society changes and as things continue to evolve and we introduce new technologies or new ideas or new concepts into education, we have to be mindful of ensuring all students have access.
All the education system does is replicate existing social class inequality. If, on the other hand, education provides access to high-quality, great experiences for people from many backgrounds, then all of a sudden education becomes the great hope that we can in fact transform ourselves, and if we transform enough individuals, we actually transform the kind of world that we live in.
We encourage our elementary teachers and even our high school teachers to differentiate their instruction based upon the needs of their students. What do they need in order to bring themselves completely into the learning experience?
When they go out there in the real world, in the K-12 setting, they have to make sure that they recognize their students' identities so they can redistribute attention, services, and resources for them.
So it isn't just us advocating for everybody, because that is needed, especially if they're children and they don't have the skills to advocate for themselves. But as people grow older, empowering them to take that control back and be able to advocate for themselves. So then as school counselors, we're advocating with people rather than for them.
This is hard work which will entail commitment and advocacy for all children.
The beauty of a university isn't to indoctrinate people with a way of thinking. And the idea of justice is not to have everyone believe the same thing or to declare that justice is owned by one political party or another.
It's less about me imposing my own beliefs or my own thinking about educational justice on them, but more sharing with them the benefits of equitable education, sharing with them how classes can look when we make sure that all students can achieve the learning outcomes that we're expecting of them.
So I want students who haven't had opportunities in the past to say, hey, I want to come to Redlands. I want to make myself a better person. We want to open the doors to people who are committed, who have passion, who see better possibilities. But more importantly, we want people who have these deep commitments to make the world and the education system a better place.
And to really define educational justice for themselves as they develop their own teacher identity.